They have really strong side lane pressure with the Yasuo. Zilean offers so much utility in the late game just because of its...
Well, they put the control ward up towards the Tribush. They didn't spot Xerxes on it, I don't believe, but Bwipo continues to trade. It looks like Selfmade's on his way up here as well. Bwipo uses the Let's Bounce, going to try and jump himself around as Selfmade comes up. Cannon Barrage used as well. Selfmade with the Predator looking for this fight. The jump in, Alphari's going to flash away from it. Selfmade is here now, going to land the body bot, and Alphari will be able to get underneath the tower, but you can see that Nemesis is on his way across as well. Now, this is going to be hard for Origin to get away from because Nemesis can just dash through. There's the Ignite. Alphari might just die to this. He doesn't have any potions. He doesn't have any stacks. And First Blood goes over to Nemesis and Fnatic.
Great roam from Nemesis up towards the top side of the map. Fnatic, it looks like they're not done yet, though. They want to try and set up the dive onto Xerxes. There's no minion wave yet.
Oh, the cast doesn't connect. Nemesis is going to try and juke his way through. Let's get the last breath. The Call of the Forge God coming out as well, but Nemesis puts up the wind wall. Of course, can block out Nuke Duck. There's the Dawning Shadow. Xerxes able to dodge away from that one as well. Nemesis goes back in towards the minions. He's surviving. Nuke Duck has to flash away. One more auto. The minions on Nemesis aren't quite enough damage right now, and Nuke Duck caught underneath the tower. Nemesis alive, and Fnatic 2-0 up.
Wow, Fnatic in these situations, it's very G2-esque, where sometimes they'll look at these 50-50 situations, can we outplay here? And then they're able to make it work because of the talent on their roster, and I think we got to see a great example there where his health bar just didn't go down. But now Origin, they're moving on the map, to the bot side they go.
For Hylissang, meanwhile in the top lane, Selfmade's popped the Predator. Alphari, you don't have Flash, man, you don't really have a way out, and he is already done. In the bot side, nothing really happened, the gank didn't work. Hylissang took a lot. Will secure the first 2 dragons of the game. We have seen Origin throughout the course of the split be willing to sacrifice early Drakes in exchange for...
Okay, so maybe Origin can team fight. Oh, can they? How are they going to get past the wind wall? How are they going to get past this? Medic?
Upset is just dead. Reckless stood in the front of Upset, baited him in, and Selfmade was there in time.
Their options are extremely limited. They can look for... Once the GP gets his completed Trinity Force, they might be able to kill Reckless now.
True Shot Barrage, Reckless flashes in a straight line, but somehow steps to the side of it. The Chrono Shift comes out just in time, and now Nemesis is chasing Nuke Duck up towards the top side. He flashes, misses the Keyblade, but lands the final auto attack to get the kill. Meanwhile, Xerxes is running down towards the bottom side. Reckless, full HP. Hylissang flashes forward with the Time Warp slow. And this is devastation. It's 6-0, Vedia, 6,000 gold.
You know, you've got to remember that Fnatic, when they played up against Mad in Week 9, they looked like clear. Ooh, Reckless is in danger now.
Oh no, but he's got the Chrono Shift. Here comes the teleport. Fnatic always willing to take a fight. Whipper's going to join the fray. Reckless locked against the wall, though, and can't really get away. He heals up. The True Shot Barrage doesn't connect him. Reckless is still alive. Eventually he falls with the double bomb, finds 2 targets, and now Whipper's jumping forward onto Upset. Upset, you got to stay alive. Destiny's trying to jump around, dodge as much as he can, but Nemesis lands the shot and gets the kill. The knock-up as well. That's 3 quick kills, 4 quick kills over to Fnatic. They only lose Reckless, and they still have a Rift Herald to boot.
So Origin, they're not going to get perfect gamed. They're able to take down Reckless, but that's the only consolation prize they're going to get as Fnatic find themselves 4. They take down the tier 2 tower. They have the right set position to secure that one, and as you're saying, the later this game goes, I think it only gets harder. The funny thing about Fnatic's comp is, normally when you look at Senecon, avoid the risk of Origin finding a collapse onto a single member, getting a big shutdown, and maybe finding a way back into this game. But yeah, as you can see, they're just taking the slow, controlled approach. They're taking advantage of Senna's range. They're trying to keep Origin as far away from each other, and now Origin are looking for a play.
Yeah, Xerxes going in with the Subjugate. There's the exhaust, but teleports immediately from Fnatic. Final chapter blocked by the wind wall, and here comes Whippo jumping in. Another teleport used by Hylissang as he wants to join the fight. Last breath from Nemesis onto the backline, and Hylissang's here now in case Whippo falls. But Whippo's still alive, still maintaining that HP bar just about as he heals up with the final
5. It's definitely a desperation play because they don't really have many other options left.
Oh, Xerxes slowed up. Last Embrace going to lock him in place as well. The Dawning Shadow comes out, and Reckless gets the kill. Selfmade with a smite for the assist. And Nuke Duck now has it's actually just going to be disgusting to watch here, Vedia.
Yeah,
it really is.
And yeah, I think it's going to be super interesting. So anyway, Fnatic are starting the Baron up. The rest of Fnatic is zoning Origin away.
Xerxes is dead. That's without Zac and without Yasuo even in the fight. Nuke Duck calls down the Forge God but misses. Stretching strike from Bripple on the backline will land on 2. Alphari has to flash away, but the chase is on. And Alphari, you've got nowhere to go. Another kill to Fnatic. They're just
all 5 members running it down the mid lane. They have a pretty big wave. Medic, I think they are looking to in fact end it right now.
14 kills to 1, a 13,000 gold lead. 4 dragons to 1. 4 dragons to nil, 6 turrets to nil, and Fnatic aren't stopping yet. Xerxes rooted up with the last embrace, but the Nexus has to be the target here for Fnatic. This was a demolition, a clinic from Fnatic in game 1.